Buhari in big trouble as US speak tough on Twitter ban in Nigeria. The suspension of Twitter by Nigerians, according to the US government, is in violation of Nigeria's 1999 constitution, which guarantees freedom of expression. According to the US, the decision jeopardized Nigerians' capacity to exercise this freedom and sends a negative message to investors. Nigeria's constitution guarantees freedom of expression, the statement reads. Nigerians' ability to express and exercise this essential freedom has been harmed by the government's recent Twitter ban, which sends a negative message to its residents, investors, and businesses. Banning social media and restricting citizens' ability to seek, receive, and share information jeopardize fundamental liberties. Our needs for individual speech, open public debate, and accountability, as President Biden noted, has never been greeted. More, not less, communication is key to a more secure Nigeria. As a concerted effort towards unification, peace, and prosperity. The federal government stopped Twitter indefinitely on Friday after the social media platform moved and removed a tweet from the president that many Nigerians found disrespectful. Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information, has accused Twitter for fomenting discord and jeopardizing national security. Several human rights organizations, notably Amnesty International, have criticized President Muhammad Buhari's regime for a series of human rights violations. Additionally, the presidency explained the federal government's decision to halt Twitter operation in Nigeria on Saturday. It stated that the decision was not based solely on President Muhammad Buhari's tweet being deleted by the microblogging platform. Garba Shehu, the president's senior special assistant on media and publicity, defended the move in a statement headlines, Presidential Statement on Twitter Suspension in Nigeria. The temporary suspension of Twitter is not merely a reaction to the removal of President's post, the statement stated. In Nigeria, there have been a slew of issues with the social media site, with misinformations and fake news spreading through it, leading to real-world violence. While this has been going on, the firm has remained unaccountable. However, President Buhari's post was removed, which was regrettably. The censorship seems to be based on a misunderstanding of Nigerians' current issues. Look at, you see, you can now see what we are talking about when it comes to deceit in this administration. You see, they have seen that they are now at wrong with the decision that they took by trying to use the removal of President Muhammad Buhari's tweet as an excuse. Now they have seen that that is not an excuse, that it's a crazy excuse. They have seen that the statement made by President Muhammad Buhari is a crazy one. So now they are now saying that it is not actually the statement that made them to ban Twitter in Nigeria, that though they have been having a series of issues concerning the use of Twitter, the use of social media in Nigeria. You see, permit me to tell you that the people surrounding the president, the people appointed as leaders, ministers, commissioners by the president are the ones killing the president. They are the ones making him to make crazy decisions. Most especially this same Minister of Information. He has been a negative influence to the president. He has been taking advantage of the president's ignorance. You see? That is why they said sound education is very good. Because if Buhari truly has a very good understanding of what social media is, and also what information is, he wouldn't have concurred with Lai Muhammad. Because Lai Muhammad, I'll tell you, you have been a very negative personality to this country. This is how you caused a very big error during Nupeng. And then Nupeng have to fire you and sue you with over 5 billion naira. Then you started begging. Now you are causing another one. And the one you are about to cause now is the one that will cause more disaster in the whole of Nigeria. You think that the owner of Twitter is going to beg you? Instead, he gave you the shock of your life because he understands what the error that you people have just taken, have just committed. Do you know the number of countries that uses Twitter? If Nigerians get themselves exempted, they won't be affected. Jack will not be affected. Instead, it's Nigeria that will lose. It's Nigeria that will lose. Do you know how many people that have lost within this period that Twitter has been denied of operation in Nigeria? Do you know the people that have lost in Nigeria? Do you know the companies that are folded up within these few days, 3 to 4 days? Do you know? You don't know. You just wait. Wait for it to clock 1 week, then you understand. Then you now see the protest on air. You now see the protest, both physically and spiritually. Then you now start seeing people going through the coven, sending you attacks. You've not seen anything. You've not seen any single thing. My dear viewers, this is what we are saying. That this country needs people with true hearts. We don't have ministers. We don't have commissioners. Well, Okorocha on his own side have said it. That the people killing this administration are the people surrounding the president. The people the president elected as governors. The people the president elected as commissioners. Elected as ministers. And what have you. They are the one killing him. Because they are the one giving him crazy advice. Something they don't know, they will claim they know. They will mislead him. And he has been misled severally. And he's still being misled, which is very wrong. Absolutely wrong. You see that? So with this, I'll tell you that the president really need to still sit back and give this a very deep thought. Because I won't lie to you, there comes a very big disaster about to befall Nigeria. Remember that this warning of disaster has been coming right from 3 weeks ago. It first came from a British diplomat who warned the president, warned him severely concerning the deployment of soldiers to the southeast and the attack on the IPOB members. Warned him to withdraw those soldiers or else. That's one gone. Then we talked about the British ambassador, John Campbell, equally warned Buhari. What are we to say? Do you know the series of warning that this president has been receiving? Yet he has been playing a headstrong. Let's talk about this very one, the Twitter that has just been banned. Do you know the hazard this is going to cost the Nigerian? The unemployment? Companies that are going to fold up based on improper dissemination of information. Companies that doesn't do without Twitter. That doesn't do without information. My dear viewers, something really needs to be done fast concerning this decision made by the president. Something needs to be done, or else he will regret his action. Like, seriously. Let me hear from you and know what you have to say about this. If you are new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.